So, this vlog is something that you really need to hear, not only as a single person but also a person in a relationship then, or maybe you are in a complicated relationship o kung ano pa. It's okay, so this will start sa statement na to na we are happy. Never kaming nag-away, but I broke up with him. I broke up with him not because I don't love him anymore. I broke up with him not because I am too ma-pride or merong iba. But I broke up with him because hindi na niya nakikita yung sarili niya. He was too blinded sa happiness. He was too blinded sa fact na hindi kami mag-aaway, na madadaan lahat sa usap to. Madadaan lang lahat sa tawa to. Kapag napatawa ko siya, tapos na yung away. It's not always like that. The whole relationship we had is something na hindi pangkaraniwan. People are already warning us, delikado yan, di kayo nag-aaway eh. Posible yan. Di sila naniniwala most of the time. And every time na celebrate kami ng monthsary, they always ask us, nag-away na ba kayo? So, before I was really proud, never kami nag-away. Yes, never kami nag-away. It's because siguro communication is the key. Yes, it is really good talaga. And also, he is really, really patient with me. And ako naman, nagtsatsaga rin ako na maniwala sa kanya. So, I believed in him. Kasi most of the time talaga, if we are going to have mini arguments, no? So, mga sobrang liit na arguments lang. It's all about his growth. Kasi I told him, I want to be with someone na mag-grow siya. Okay, so doon tayo papasok. Bakit nga ba ako nakipag-break? It's because we realized that we have our own lives. I entered this relationship before nagdi-doubt ako na baka hindi tumagal, na baka lokohin din ako. Sabi nga nun, pag looking parang mahira daw mag-seryoso. And, ayun, ako na-experience ko dahil sunod-sunod ako niloko. So, parang ako ay trauma ako na lagi ako niloko. So, the time na yun, naisip ko na I prepared myself. I already told, kapag gumawa ka ng mali or niloko mo ako, kahit minsan lang yan or kahit katiting lang yan, iiwanan kita. Lagi ko sinabi yun. So, nag-stick naman siya sa fact na hindi naman siya nagloko. Hindi naman siya nagbabae. He tried his best not to do any mistakes para ma-disappoint ako. As my boyfriend, ginawa niya lahat. But I saw this weakness. And this weakness, yun yung nagpatalo sa amin. You know guys, ito yung bagay na kailangan nyo marinig. It's not always about love. It's not always about the pinagsamahan. It's not always about the communication and alam mo yun, kahit ibuhos mo yung lahat. Kung pag binuhos mo yung lahat pero hindi mo nakita yung mali o love mo siya. But once you start seeing the flaws, dun na nag-uumpisa lahat yun. Means you are starting to fall out love. Hindi ko alam kung naniniwala kayo sa sparks. They said, kapag nawala na din spark is, dun daw lumalabas. Or dun nag-start ang love. That's the time I realized that I am down to him, that I am not that in love with him. I am in love with the happiness. I am in love with the fact na masaya kami. We are almost perfect. But the time I realized that I am already forgetting my self-love, that was the time na I told myself, I need to stop habang maaga pa. Ako, sobrang honest kong person. I told him, feel about him. I was crying every night, trying not to tell him anything that can hurt him. Ganun. Parang, syempre, ang hirap nun, diba? Ang hirap nun. Nagtataka sila bakit parang ang bilis ko daw mag-move on, ang bilis ko daw makaget over, ang bilis ko daw maging masaya. Honestly speaking, I am not happy. Because the day na dumating yung problema, he just left me sa ere. Ayan, naiwan lang ako sa ere. Guys, mahirap kaya maiwan sa ere. So, naiwan ako sa ere. I was wondering the whole day. Na bakit ginawa ko naman lahat. Alam kong merong problema, pero sana you did something that can save us from this situation kahit nasa cliff na tayo. What he did is he left me there. Ito yung hindi na-realize ng mga tao na nakakapanakit. They don't realize the trauma na iniiwan nila. I was really insecure about myself after that. Isip ko, baka hindi kasi talaga ako ganun kaganda, kaya ganun na lang ako biglang iwan. Na nung dumating na yung problema, hindi na ako nilaban. May pagkukulang ako pero hindi ko nakita. Meron akong pagkakamali na never kong napansin. Ang daming question. It's the insecurity itself na parang ano bang mali sa akin? Bakit hindi mo magawang ipaglaban yung katulad ko na pinaglaban kita from the very start? I am not crying just because we broke up. I am not crying because I love him. I am crying because I felt that hindi pa pala ako enough all this time. Masakit yun, diba? Pero wala eh. Things will not be always there for you. Kumbaga, hindi lahat dadaan sa gusto mong path. Hindi lahat papabor sa'yo. That's why we end up disappointing ourselves, hurting ourselves, and seeing ourselves crying at night, questioning ourselves, ano bang mali sa akin? Siguro ganun din siya, naiisip niya rin na parang all this time, ginawa ko naman lahat for her, kung bakit kulang pa rin. Feeling ko lang naman, I'm not assuming that he is feeling that, but I know, I just know it here, I just feel it here. So, ayun, hindi ako umiyak just because we broke up, just because meron ako nagawa sa kanya, ganyan. I am crying because feeling ko hindi ako enough. Every time I get hurt, ganun yung naiisip ko lagi na baka meron pala talaga akong flaws na matagal na hindi sinasabi. So, alam yun, yung insecurity na yun, it ended up na even if there are people na who are trying to reach out, yan, na parang gusto nila akong pasayahin, patawanin, gusto nilang maging part ng buhay ko even if they know that I am still healing myself. Andun ako sa part na takot na ako. Only thing na tumatak, ayun, tatatak yun guys, tatatak yun once you felt that feeling na akala mo sapat na yung lahat pero hindi pa pala. Once na lumaki yung insecurity na yun, hindi na maaalis yun. Hindi na maaalis yun dito at dito. Kasi kapag naalis yun dun, well, congratulations. Then, you graduated from it. But, the lifelong trauma na iiwan yan sa'yo is something na mahirap tanggalin and mahirap i-cure. It takes someone who will appreciate you for who you are and who will stay with you kahit ano pa mangyari para matanggal yung insecurities na yun. Naramdaman ko yun sa kanya noong una. But, the time na I saw myself crying because he is no longer listening to me, he is no longer paying attention to me, that's the time na I question myself, what's wrong with me? People around me are telling me, wala ka namang mali, you did your part, ginawa mo lahat para sa kanya. Wala kang maling desisyon, you just love yourself. But we cannot take away that feeling na kahit anong gawin natin, we will never be enough for that person na hindi naman nakikita yung worth natin. We cannot take away that feeling until someone makes you feel na you are worthy. That person who will make you feel you are worthy, iisa lang, and that's you. One thing that I want to share with you guys, if you are hurting right now, if you are feeling down, if you are feeling insecure about yourself, start appreciating yourself. Start loving yourself. Start seeing what's good in you. Always look at the brighter side. Kasi hindi naman lahat aayon sa gusto natin. Hindi lahat aayon sa mga wishes natin, sa mga dreams natin. But it is our duty na mag-adjust kung ano nga ba yung dadating and kung paano natin i-handle yun. Now, you can handle it if you know how to handle yourself. So whatever you are feeling right now, start changing your mindset. Start loving yourself. Start it with you. Umpisahan mo dito tsaka dito. basta magsimula yun sa sarili. Pag nagsimula yun sa sarili mo, you will see yourself improving, growing into someone better. Someone better na hindi mo aakalain na magiging ikaw yan. Someone better na makikita mo yung sarili mo na I improved a lot and I am proud of myself. We might lose something completely by chasing that person who we want to be. Pwede tayong masaktan, pwede tayong maturo, pwede tayong maging pinong-pino. But always remember that hindi ka ilalagay dyan kung hindi mo siya kayang lagpasan. Hindi ka ilalagay dyan kung hindi mo naman kayang labanan. At hindi ka ilalagay dyan at hindi ka ilalagay dyan kung hindi mo kaya, kung hindi mo kayang maging ikaw. So whatever you are feeling right now, you have those insecurities after the breakup. You can move on anytime. But don't ever forget about yourself. Moving on is not something that kailangan mo sirain yung sarili mo. Moving on is the only way for you to teach yourself. Moving on is the only way for you to teach yourself how to build yourself into a better person. Yes, nag-break kami after those almost 2 years na happy memories. Those happy memories are just a part of me. And hindi siya pangit na alaala. Good memory. All of those memories that I have, magandang memories lahat yun. And I am thankful. And I am really, really, really thankful na experience ko yun. Nangumiti ako ng totoo. Hindi ako nagda-doubt sa sarili ko na na-appreciate ko yung sarili ko with that person. And with him, I saw myself. I saw the real me and I saw my future. So whatever you are feeling right now, don't give up. Huwag kayo mag-give up sa nafe-feel nyo kung nasasaktan kayo. Isipin nyo bakit ka nasasaktan. Nasasaktan ka, it's because you are teaching yourself to be strong and brave. And that person is the only one who can save you from being the worst person in this planet. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope you realize something after watching this.